Online learning and accessibility. Though I was aware of special needs students, some diagnosed, some undiagnosed, some were unnoticed, but only when the SEN policy had been brought up by the KHTA, it has become so prominent, and individual education plans and other individual learning plans were put into practice so that we could support these children. Now, I should say that I was really unaware of any such provisions or laws which really supported these kids. Earlier, I assumed that a hearing impaired child need to be supported with written material, printed material, which could support the video or the presentation that is played, while the visually impaired need to be supported with audio visual aids. I mean, audio aids which could give the sound provision so they could understand or listen to what exactly is happening. But it's truly overwhelming to know about these provisions and the criteria also meant for these children to support the education of these children. As per the researches conducted, almost 4 to 6% of all the students have been classified to be having some kind of learning disability. Hence, every teacher will be expected to be dealing with at least one student who has got some kind of learning disability. Hence, it is mandatory that whatever the kind of learning is, whether face-to-face, blended, or online learning, that we cater to the needs of these students. It could be through audio, video, voice, or by transcript. Actually, technology, it can only be an assistive tool replacing an ability that is either missing or is improved. There are various aids that we could use: talking, walking, word processors, IntelliTalk, KidWorks, read and write, write aloud. There are many others. There are many reading tools and writing tools. If you look at the reading tools, there are text to speech conversion, talking books are there, software which converts all the audio files to text files, and similarly text files to audio files. Also, there are various writing tools which help in the writing, spelling corrections, dyslexia. It helps correcting various learning disabilities. It is not only major physical disabilities. Actually, there are many elements that we need to consider while we're designing a lesson for the children which have disabilities, like the font size, the variation in size based on the level of that disability, of the child's disability, support to the text, whether it should be supported by image, sound, and various others according to the student we are dealing with. Especially when there's a learning disabled child, that differentiation has to be shown in their project. Many of the technologies mentioned, it will not eliminate or fix the learning disability. However, it will enable the child, and such technology actually will compensate the student's disability and the difficulties, as well as assist the students to develop skills to improve their literacy and numeracy. But these practices will definitely allow and encourage these students to be better citizens, capitalize on their strengths, and work towards independence and self-reliance. Basically, that is what basically we are looking in education. Thank you so much.